What's up, everybody? PJ Braun here, president of Blackstone Labs, and I'm standing here with two of the four flavors of Formula 19. We have got blackcurrant, pineapple, orange, and fruit punch. They're all new formulas and blends that taste better than ever, and they're heavy, so I'm not going to carry them this whole time that I'm doing this video. I haven't done an in-depth video on Formula 19 in a while, so I want to break down the whole history of it because I think you guys will really enjoy it. When I first started training when I was 12 years old, it was taught to me that there is an anabolic window after you train where your body wants to suck up nutrients that it needs really, really bad, and that you have to maximize this time period. So back then in the 90s, all we had was creatine, juices, things like that. Eventually something called Ultra Fuel came out, which was a carb source that you could mix your creatine with. EAS had their own blends that were neat. But once I got into my 20s and I had tried everything, I've even tried Coca-Cola post-workout before, I found a couple products that I really believed in. One of them was Vitargo, the other one was Carbolin. Now, Vitargo does not mix well at all. And if you didn't have a blender with you at the gym, it just turned into a gunk, and anything that you tried to mix with it would get all stuck together. It was just not ideal for traveling. Carbolin, on the other hand, I really, really loved. So when I had my coaching business, myself as a bodybuilder, I was using it and I was telling all my athletes to put these things together, blend it all up, drink it after you train, you'll have awesome recovery. Even when I started Blackstone Labs, I was actually still telling people to go and buy these other products. And finally a guy said to me, hey, why doesn't Blackstone Labs put out a product like this? And I said, why doesn't Blackstone Labs put out a product like this? So I called my manufacturer and I said, hey, I want to put these ingredients together. Give me a price point on it. And it actually wasn't too bad. So I said, holy crap, I could actually help myself save all this money and everybody else and have it be a one-stop shop, because I was like, go to bodybuilding.com, get this, go to GNC, get this, put it all together. So I came out with Formula 19 all these years ago, and people always ask me, why did I say that it had to be called Formula 19? Like, what's the 19 symbolize? It took me so long to figure out what I wanted this product to be called because it was so important to me. And the formula, which is I'm going to get into in a minute, is very unique and important to me. I racked my brain on this for days until finally an ex-wife friend was over, said, what are you working on so hard over there? You've been writing over and over and scribbling. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out the name of this product. It's so important to me. My Formula 19, or my formula, it needs a name. And I said, it took me 19 years to figure it out. She goes, why don't you just call it Formula 19? And I was like, that's pretty good, actually. I think I'm going to go with that. So 19 years of trial and error went into the perfect formula that is a carb source, which is a poly, mono, and trisaccharide blend of carbs. Now, why is this important for you? It's important because it bypasses the whole digestion in your intestine and goes right into your bloodstream. So when that happens and all that glycogen load gets pushed into your bloodstream, anything else that's there with it is going to get pulled into your muscle stores. So I put a high dose of leucine in it. I put a high dose of glutamine in it. I even put electrolytes in it. And there's a new form of glutamine that a lot of people don't know about that I want you guys to look on the back of this label. Now that I put this video out, and you're going to see it says magnesium glycol glutamine. And there's 1 gram of that. So most people take 10 grams of glutamine. We have 9 plus that 1. That 1 gram makes you absorb way more than you normally would, because glutamine in abundance, you wind up cycling a lot of it out. So just having that 1 gram makes it far better for you. Now in the old days, I was taking my Carbolin, mixing it with a Pedialyte, adding in the leucine, adding in all these other things, and it got very, very pricey. Now with Formula 19, all you need is 1 scoop, you're good to go. No matter how hard you train, you can recover very fast with it. I know people that use it before they train to have more sustained energy while they train. A lot of my friends that are cyclists drink it during their long cycle sessions. In fact, we had a guy who we shot a video with, rode his bicycle across the United States, and he broke the record. He's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest pedal-assisted bike ride of all time. He said that he ran out of his Formula 19 the last 2 weeks, and that those 2 weeks were by far the hardest because he was drinking it in his backpack the whole time. That's pretty amazing. So recovery, stamina, energy, gains, you can't beat it. Everybody can use it and benefit from it. I am PJ Braun, president of Blackstone Labs. Peace out, bye.